Looking good. Do this real quick as we load up. But yeah, we're just gonna get started right away. Alright, there was not much left to do, right? Let me check the map. Just talk to Zushu, I believe. Yes, just talk to Zushu. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. This is gonna co-align with the last part. So for those who are watching right now, both stream and on YouTube, this is just a I'm gonna upload this with, or mostly this is YouTube. Sorry, this is gonna upload with another part because the other part I just edited it very early. I was just completely drained, and it was just very short. So I'm just gonna put these two together. So this is gonna be roughly an hour, hour and a half stream. I would stream for longer, but I'm planning on doing a longer one tomorrow because I still. Ooh. No, I can still do a long one. That's fine. But yeah, we're just definitely getting into the swing of things here. I just ate some food, so I should be feeling pretty good. So we can continue on. I hope to hopefully. Yeah, I forgot Dion Wei is death. But I hope to at least get chapter 4 done by the end of this week. If so, then I can actually kind of take it a little easy on the streams. Not saying I'll stream less, I'm just going to be a little bit more chill and less, you know, frantic about doing them. Yeah. I feel the same. Yeah, Dion Wei was the goat, dying for his lord. I love this man. I love Zushu. Yep, he's now Cao Cao's personal guard, which is pretty cool. Oh, we have already have a bond. Cool. Look at this man.
同時に到着だな。やっぱここが一番うまいよな。おめえと飯食いに行く約束してるって曹操様に話したら小遣いをくれたぞ。好きなだけ食べて明日に備えるといい。だってよ、ありがてえ。ほんと曹操様に仕えてよかったよな。今日はいくら食っても大丈夫だ。腹を減らしてきてよかったぞ。そういえばこの間も曹操様が危ねえって時なんとか怪我させずに守れたんだ。そしたらそばにいる月日をもっと増やすようにってなんか偉い役職までもらってよ。もちろん嬉しかったぞ。でもちょっと悩んじまった。自分の畑がな、ここんとこ全然見に行けてねえんだ。こんなんじゃみんな腹いっぱいにできるだけの収穫は無理だ。けど今の役目は曹操様をお守りすることだろ。どっちを大事にするかってぐるぐる考えたんだ。
ぐるぐる。I love it.
で決めたのは曹操様を一番にするってことだ。曹操様はみんなを腹いっぱいにするよう作ってくれるはずだろ。その人を守ればもっとたくさんの人を腹いっぱいにできるって思ったんだが合ってるか。なんか胸いっぱいになったぞ。腹いっぱいとは違う気持ちだな。
God, he's such a lovable guy.
そうは言っても畑のこともできる限りはやろうと思ってるぞ。 おめえにはこっそりできたもんやるからな。
All right. Liu Bei. Oh shit. This is interesting. Liu Bei, I need your help, my trusted liaison. Kaito, as you read this, I want you to remember the time we fought together as members of the volunteer army, remembering sending Lord Cao Cao against the great evil. Apologies, perhaps I should get to the moral harm. I'm currently under attack by... Yeah, this is the Liu Bu fight. And things have taken a turn for the worse. Could you ask Lord Cao Cao to send us some reinforcements? I am in no position to keep up appearances. Please, my trusted liaison, bring us salvation? Bring us salvation. That's... Okay, that's cool. So instead of him coming to Cao Cao, he comes to me to talk about that. Oh, that's sick. I actually really dig how they did that. That shit. Right. Just trying to look at something on my phone, and then my phone fell on my lap. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. No more of that. Cool. We'll talk to Cao Cao. I'll be like, we gotta help him. Like, Liu Bu is a threat. Anything pop up? No. Guojia. What does he have to say? Oh, we have to do the flooding strategy. I'm not gonna like that at all. Yes, you? Yeah. Perhaps we are. Perhaps we are. Yeah, that means Jaiju. Pretty good.
ああ、二人は顔見知りだったのかな。引き合わせる手間が省けたね。ところで、用があったんだろ？聞かせてもらえるかな。
Liu Bei has contacted me.
劉備から助けを求める瞬間か。
呂布と劉備は相入れないと思ってはいたが、もしやあんたらが策を巡らせたのが？
策というほどのものではないかな。帝が劉備に演術討伐をお命じになった折、呂布が勝手に劉備を裏切り、そんな劉備を見かねた曹操殿が呂布の討伐を持ちかけたというだけの話だよ。
Wow, how compassionate of him.
そのための書簡が奪われたのは実に残念だ。新旧のことだから、この展開を見越して網を張っていたのだろう。
そしてこうなったからには、劉備も呂布との対決に舵を切らざるを得。各家殿、一つ尋ねたい。書簡が呂布の手に渡るのも、劉備が曹操殿を頼るのも、あんたの読み通りだったんじゃないか。そうでなければ劉備の要請を待たずに加工トン殿を派遣したりしないだろう。
さあ、どうだろうね。
Cool. Escape from Xiao Pei.
シラン様は確かな目を。
平和な時代ってどんな感じなの？
カウン様も長妃様も本当に戦が長引くと家族を失うもの。
Alright, Liu Bei has asked Cao Cao for reinforcements at Xiao Pei. Drive Liu Bei's forces back and rescue Liu Bei. Claim victory with 9 or more allied officers surviving. Ooh, okay, so I have to make sure I keep everybody alive. Cao Cao camp, Xiao Pei, Pei commentary. Commentary, Wu province. Yu province, not Wu. Oh, Xiahou Dun's lost his eye.
こたびは災難でしたね。
ああ、先陣を任されたってのに。
Oh wow, Xiahou Dun's lost his eye already.
受けて下がらざるを得なかった。それに
Yep. That's when he loses his eye. So we don't even see the scene. What happened? Yep, an arrow to the eye.
カコートン殿、その目では戦に支障が出るのでは。
問題ない。俺が失った目の分の働きはこいつがしてくれよ。
他ならぬカコートン殿のご指名だ。この銃
Yep, I have to partner with him now.
しかないね。
Xiaodun is finally the legend he is.
このおめえはすぐに注いでくれる。
Hey, let's go. Dope.
みな揃ったかな。
Now that everybody's here, I suppose we can begin. We have made our way toward Xiaopei to assist Liu Bei. In this battle, our goal is to drive away Lu Bu's troops so that Liu Bei and his sworn brothers Guan Yu and Zhang Fei can escape their pursuit. I will leave the task of uniting our forces to Xiaodun. Right. The first thing we need to do is rendezvous with the three sworn brothers. If we lose them, this will have been all for nothing. If I hadn't failed in the first fight, we've had more options other than helping them flee. Don't be so hard on yourself, Xiaodun. This will actually be a great chance to put them in your debt. Besides, if you hadn't stood strong when you lost your eye, Liu Bei and his men would never have made it this far. Now, from what I see, the pursuers will be quite relentless. That makes securing the escape route quickly all the more essential. Accordingly, we should split our forces in two during our approach. I want Li Dian to join forces with Liu Bei. Meanwhile, Zhihao Yuan should ensure that the escape route is clear. I could do that, sure. I'll make them pay for what they did to Dun's eye while I'm at it. I accept my mission as well, but I admit, I have a bad feeling about this. And understandably so, there's no way Chen Gong has left the battlefield free of traps. But that's one more reason I need you all to move swiftly to stay ahead of the enemy. I think that all I have to say for now is your judgment and valor will be essential to completing this mission. I have to get him now. He's got the eye patch. Like, it's now destined. And make sure I have the halberd. Alright, so I need to, with 9 or more officers surviving. So I gotta make sure nobody dies, essentially. It's not gonna be tough, but it's gonna be a lot. Good, then let's get going. Get to Liu Bei and drive Lu Bu's troops out of the way. So this is the opposite way of this mission, which is cool. Look out of here, bitch.
さて、ここから二手に分かれる手はずだったな。俺らは北の敵を倒して撤退路を確保するぞ。進軍開始ってな。これだ。俺たちはこのまま東へ向かう。きっと劉備がいるはずだ。これでいい。駆けつけてみれば目の前に敵とはな。
Nice. Liu Bei's forces have arrived. Liu Bei! Damn straight, brother. Hello? Oh, he's about to die. I need to save him immediately. Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked.
てこの地は思い通りにはさせるぞ。我らが相手だ。おっと敵が増えちまった。
Yeah.
家だったね。まとめて片付けるぞ。皆にお助けいただき感謝いたします。我らは劉備殿と共に参りましょう。討ち取る。
We fucked him up.
敵将やられる。よし取った。ここらの呂布軍が追い払った。俺たちも劉備の兄者のところへ。
Ow.
劉備らを生かしておいては後の禍根となろう。一兵残らず討ち果たしてくれる。今こそ進軍だ。敵将討ち取った。
There we go.
やるしかねえな。敵将討ち取った。手を置くとく。兄者はすでに先
Gotta go to
へ
E.
進まれている。ここで我らが無理を通す理由はない。生きて兄者と再会することが肝要。このまま北へ抜けようぜ。やっと見つけた。劉備殿に言われて助けに来たぜ。限界だ。敵将曹操殿の機関の者か。
There's so much going on. I can't. You're a dickhead. There we go. They both F themselves for sure.
もう行く先々で敵の増援に出くわすな。いや、こっちの動きを読まれてるか。南からの敵が迫っている。突破に手間取っては。
Alright, build up enough.
よし、今だ。押し出せ。これでいく。勝負。南の敵は私が引き受けましょう。劉備殿は先へお進みください。敵将、進軍を始める。これだ。この地は制圧は皆に助けられてばかりだ。
Alright.
貴様ら劉備軍だな。覚悟しろ。
He's not gonna last long against that many.
奴らだな。なんだ。道が塞がれちまったのか。仕方ねえ。別の道から進んでやる。
Now I'm about to fuck them all up right here.
いや、その時でなんとかしてみせるぜ。見事お前は我が策に欠かせぬ。敵将討ち取った。敵将討ち取った。
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Good shit. Jesus Christ, just stop your attacks for once. God damn. Yeah, I got him just down low enough. Liu Bei should be fine. They're in the blue. This has actually been a very easy mission so far. Alright, this has been a pretty solid run so far. I love that the perfect distance to catch him in it. Woo! Let's go. Cool shot. Yeah, we need to help Guan Yu. Yeah, they blocked this path. Alright, well, I have a full meter, a full Muso meter to deal with them.
やはり凄まじいな。お前が正真正銘真の三国無双だ。
I came just in time.
始めよう。
Definitely want to kill Jing Liao. He's the most problematic.
これなら突破できる。さあ、こう先を急ごう。こうこれで次第だ。
And this should do a lot. Give me the big money. Ah.
お前がいるだけで安心できる。
I don't know. This might actually get him into assault range. It is. Wow, I completely wiped him. Alright, that definitely helps. Dude, Xing face up there? That's kind of crazy. Trustworthy savior indeed. We just met. I don't know why my red hair went that way, but okay. Let's wreak some havoc. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Ouch. Alright, let's just fuck him up with this. And this should kill most of them. Oh my god, it just wiped the entire group. That's insane how much that just wiped. That was fun as hell. This version of this fight, of this encounter, is actually really fun on the south side. I just fucked up Chenggong so bad. I honestly thought Jing Bei actually was with us there for a second, because he was like standing in the middle of us. That was actually really sick.
この上なく優勢だな。皆の高ぶりが伝わってくるぜ。これだ。この敵を守る。
お手にあなたこそ
You're dead.
三国無双だ。陶器みなぎる。
Time to end you once and for all, Chenggong. Boom, baby.
核ですぞ。敵将、打ち取った。劉備と曹操の連合を防げぬと痛恨の極み。と急いだ呂布殿と対策を練らねば。
Dope.
目的は達した。猛徳と合流し、呂布との決戦に備えるぞ。先の敗戦の失態、多少は注げたく。この左目、我が満身の良い戒めになったわ。
That was actually a very fun mission. Hmm.
花崗豚殿、花崗園殿、救援感謝いたします。
構わん。礼なら猛徳に言え。
助手での因縁がないとは言わないが、ああこの際だ。あれは2としよう。間もなく殿が5詰めとともに合流されるはずだ。詳しいことは後でゆっくり話してくれや。
久しいな。改めて礼を言わせてほしい。お前に助けられたのはもう何度目か。いや、我らの間柄とはいえ、礼の一つくらいは言わせてもらいたい。
Hell yeah, Guan Yu.
しかし、お前も曹操殿の下で立派に職責を果たしているのだな。友として誇らしい反面、いや。
As your friend? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We're friends to the very end, Liu Bei.
俺たちはしばらく曹操殿の元に厄介になる。短い間にはなるだろうが、よろしく頼む。うん。共に戦えること嬉しく思うぞ。俺たちとおめえらで呂布の野郎をとっちめてやろうぜ。
Wow, we're already here. Obviously, we probably have some side stuff I need to get done, so let me get some of these figured out. Let me get some wheels. Yeah. Conquer base 7 times, that's fine. Activate tactics 15 times, that's fine. There's the optional mission. Oh, excuse me.
Ha. ああ、あなたでしたか。何か用が。少し気が重いのは確かです。炎上の件の後、俺が曹操殿に進言したんです。今が呂布を排除する。
Right?
と、曹操殿が長州を取り込んだことで、慶州の劉表は身動きが取れないはず。
それを聞いた曹操殿は俺に可否行為の大任を。呂布は難敵、陳旧の地も侮りがたい。いかにして切り崩すか、軍議までに考えをまとめなければ。
Really, Gong. What do you want? Before you die. Before you die, Sakaji.
おやおや、再びお会いできるとは実に良好。私としては生きての再会は叶わぬかと。やはりあなたとの縁は本物のようですな。実に喜ばしいことです。ですが、こうしてお会いできる気は最後かと。かつて友誼を結んだ者同士、最後の談笑
Those
と
old
参りましょう。
friends. Okay.
曹操は間もなく私と呂布殿を討つために動き出すでしょう。
Right.
呂布殿が可否での籠城を選んだことは少々驚きでしたが、あらゆる展開を見据えて策を打つが私の務め。戦う以上どちらにも勝機がある。この意味ご理解いただけますかな。お分かりでしたな。それでこそこちらも全力でぶつかれ
All
よ
of
う
our
というもの。
strength.
どう転ぼうとこの戦いで勝敗はつくでしょう。そうなれば生きて再び談笑するのはかなわぬはず。しかしあなたはこの陳広大のことを忘れない。あなた自身の命が尽きるとき。
It's funny how we get this interaction with him when we're on South side, but not Liu Bei.
そして逆もしかり。私の心
Deep in the bottom of my heart. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy is very weird in his wording.
深く刻まれる。生きた証をお互いに残す。いやはや、胸が高鳴ります。
But he's kind of spitting though, I'm not gonna lie.
そう言っていただけると信じておりましたぞ。こうして語らい、互いの胸中を確かめられた。心残りはありません。次にお会いするときは
We'll next meet at GRP.
私とあなた。
Which one of our ways life will win out of the end? It shall be a battle for the ages. A battle for the ages it is. That was the last dialogue we had with him. Alright, optional mission time. So we have to do gauntlets and then wheels. Okay. Oh, it's what is this one? This level.
進軍開始。俺についてきてください。進軍開始します。
怒涛のごとく攻めるぞ。これで速やかに準備を進めよう。
Fucking love the music. I think I've gotten a few new wheels. Potentially. No. I could actually start using some of my cool shit. Holy fuck! Oh, I canceled it because I didn't realize.
一気に攻め立てる。速やかに手はずを整えよ。敵将討ち取った。危ない。あいつ俺がありそうじゃないか。俺が相手してやる。進軍開始だ。危ない。
That's such a cool ability, dude.
敵将討ち取った。
I love it. It's actually sick as hell. I'm actually gonna help with the bases.
この地は制圧した。頼む。敵将討ち取った。この地は制圧した。これだ。頼む。
I made it through, bitch.
ここを焦るあまり飛び出してきたか。命知らずめ。始めよう。この時を待っていた。力の入っいい流れだ。ここだ。僕の状況まで持ち直すだが。けどまだ気は抜けねえな。敵将討ち取った。危ない。おっと敵の意地を早急に逆転を狙う。この地は私が抑えたぞ。危ない。見せつけてくれますな。危ない。一気に攻め立てる。速やかに手はずを整えよ。ここだ。進軍開始だ。これ以上は持たぬか。この地は聖敵将討ち取った。
Cool.
敵将討ち取った。今こそ解き放たん。ここだ。おっとちょうどいい。我が知略試させてもらおうか。
Damn, they're taking some damage. That's such a badass looking special. It really is.
しようもね
見えた。ここだ。
飛び出してきちまってよ。危ないってのがわかんねえのか。
This is so cool.
敵将、討ち取った。
Woohoo!
お前こそ真の三国無双だ。
どこで読み違った。さすがにまずいな。
That's good damage still.
おっと陶器。敵将、やるじゃねえか。その調子で頼むぜ。危ない。おっと。これだ。速やかな進軍が戦の肝よ。皆、続くがよい。
Alright, that's
進軍を始める。
enough of the wheels. I'm gonna switch back to Halberd. So that's gonna do a lot to him.
敵将、打ちのめしてやったぞ。
And he's done.
敵将、
どこかに血の緩みがあったか。今は引くしかあるまい。
Alright, now we're gonna go and fight the main oppressive force.
敵将、討ち取って。ここは引くが得策か。あなたがいれば心強い。助力を頼みます。
Yeah, this is getting very hectic very fast.
戦術実行。この時を待つ。
I love that move. That move is actually pretty cool.
これだ。
Alright, time to end this.
始
This might kill him? No, barely. And game over. That was fun.
作戦終了。想定通りの戦果です。
Dope. Alright, we'll probably do the Sao fights, the army battle, and then the single, the just against Lubu, and we'll probably wrap it up there. I'll take the level up though. 88's not bad. I mean, I'd love to hit 100, but man, I would have to honestly grind the other weapons to like, holy hell. Or find a level that I can easily grind on. But yeah, those other weapons will take a minute without proper focus.
平和な時代ってどんな感じなのかな。
なあ、よく知らんが。やっと仕事にありつけそうなんだ。
Okay, so nothing special. I've gotten mostly everything I want, except for a few things in terms of like talismans and skills. Otherwise, it's been a pretty alright run so far. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Alright. Salsa has taken in Liu Bei's forces and will now go after Lu Bu, capture Xiaobei Castle, and defeat Lu Bu. Defeat Zhang Liao and claim victory without utilizing the flood attack. Ooh, okay. Oh shit! It's the last level. It's level 8 twin pikes. That's dope. You know, one of my favorite weapons in the game by far. So we have to kill Zhang Liao very quickly without utilizing the flood. As well, then yes, let us discuss the means to put an end to Lu Bu. Very well. Then allow me to explain the situation at hand. Lu Bu is currently ensconced in the GIP castle. He intends to employ his sturdy walls as a shield to repel our forces. For our part, we now boast the combined armies of Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei. In addition to the numbers, we have the morale and supply advantage. At this point, Xiaobei Castle may less be a fortress for Lu Bu than it is a prison. His tactical options are limited, and he knows it. So then, how do we exploit the opportunity to put him down? I call on Jun Yu to explain, as he has devised our strategy, if I may. Our enemies are waiting on reinforcements. We can surmise as much as from Lu Bu's refusal to appear before us. It is essential that the castle falls before said reinforcements arrive. As such, I propose we flood GIP Castle. We can utilize the surrounding rivers toward the end. A dam and floodgate on the east side to control the water flow. Destroying that will trigger a muddy deluge, which will break the castle walls. To accomplish this, engineers must be deployed to breach the dam and capture the floodgate's control tower. I myself would take on this task, along with Jia Zhu. I would request access to reinforcements if the need arises. This flood shall be the linchpin of this battle. Our main force will pierce its fierce attack to draw the enemy's attention. After that, I would ask Lord Liu Bei and his men to travel the eastward road and make for the control tower. Of course, we are happy to help in any way if it leads to Liu Bu's defeat. Rightly so. Lord Liu Bei's men are brave warriors indeed. We will be glad for their assistance. Guojia, Junyu, good work. I expect everyone understands the role they play, yes? Just be careful, everyone. Even with this degree of preparation, Lu Bu is more than mighty enough to scuttle our plans. We cannot allow that beast to roam free forever. He must fall here at GIP no matter what it takes. And I got my boy, Xiahao Doom, baby. And then if we go to battlefield information, where is Zhang Liao's? Right there. I'm gonna go straight for him. Going straight for Zhang Liao. Onward, my friends. With combined strength, we will put the end to Lu Bu. Sounds good.
つ迅速に俺たちならほどのものさ。
Zhang Liao.
雑魚剣数を頼んで攻め寄せるか。 T 俺が相手来やがったな。そう簡単に抜かせるかよ。指毛構えろ。一斉に撃て。
超文言の立つ限りこの門は決して開かぬ。もし通らんとするならば命を懸けよう。
持ちこたえられないでしょう。よく言う。だから敵を見つけなくては。
Yeah, all my men are dying.
敵将討ち取った。
劣勢を押し返すことができたね。こちらにもう少し勢いが欲しい。
敵将討ち取った。俺だ。
Level my das.
討ち取った。
俺が折れなきゃ負けじゃねえ。諦めてたまるかよ。
敵将討ち取った。
And then I actually have a full meter to beat him. Alright, let's fuck him up.
応戦ここにあり。見せてやる。
みなぎる。
天下最強の武。進軍を開始しろ。
両部だ。これが本物。そこらの正体はわけが違う。呂布殿が城下へ。やはりあの方を御するのは無理というもの。
And that should put him into assault range.
あればこそ盤面は見
Oh no, he was not in killable range. That sucks.
この書最後までわかりませんぞ。
惚れ惚れする活躍っぷりだなお前。
This should beat him. There we go.
敵将討ち取ったり。動きが鈍ってきた。このままではここで敵将討ち取った及ばぬか。ならばやむなし。この身はいかようにも処するといい。
僧侶殿が負けただと。人を任す奴らに俺らが勝てるわけねえぞ。
I gotta stop Lubu.
もう無理だ。我らは曹操殿に下りぞ。門を開き曹操軍を引き入れろ。
Lubu.
反射が出るとは。全てを考えれば何としてもどうにかしても。門が開けばこっちはお役ごめんだ。俺たちも城攻めに向かうとしようか。
Ah, I blocked it, you asshole.
突破されたぞ。マシンに戻るぞ。
あんだけじゃうまくいかない日もある。こんな時はあんたがいないとな。
貴殿が駆けつけてくれたか。この窮地を脱する助力を
I
取る。
saved my battle.
この死は敵将討ち取った。
Definitely need to stock up. Because we are charging. And claim victory. Oh, we have to... This is actually a race against the front.
仮にお前を破る者がいた。俺の獲物とするぞ。
よくは内殿での籠城を選んだようだ。ならば敵の主力を打ち倒し奴を追い込むとしよう。
Alright, I legit have to kill him first.
我と王子もいる聖兵にて何時ら残らず打ち砕かん。敵将打ち取りました。
Alright. Now that's gonna be a huge boost to my Musou. Let's go, Xiaodu! Let's go, this is sick. Uh?
敵将討ち取ってやったぜ。こいつはどうにもきついな。敵将討ち取ったり。悪いな。ここは頼んだぜ。
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge blow. That was a huge blow.
俺たちは風神だい。この戦、こうなったようなもんだぜ。
打ち取った。
Alright, at least I made it within here.
長領殿を退けるとはお見事と言わざるを得ませんな。ですがよくもある限り逆転の目は残る。無双の武を信じあがいてみせましょうぞ。
This is gonna kill a lot as well. It's like 500 dead here. Ah, almost. Damn, that was a brutal way to die. And this will break him. And this will literally make Chenggong weaker. Ah, bitch. It's kicking my ass a little bit. Damn, bear. And this should be the end. Right here. Damn, that was sick.
我が血を尽くした結末。いや、まだ終わってはおりませぬぞ、呂布殿。
新旧が敗れただと。そうか。ならば。
All right.
呂布との決着の時だ。我が聖兵
Let's go.
任せる。我ら主軍は
Time to defeat Boo Boo again.
そちらの対処ができ次第駆けつけよう。
最後に残るのはやはり己のみか。だがそれで十分だ。俺はこの部で全てをねじ伏せる。
That was fun. Got literally now my pikes have the best weapon they could possibly have. Alright, time for the Lu Bu fight, which should be very interesting. It should be actually not that hard, because if I got red hair by beating him before without using a single healing item, so this should be a lot easier. Dope. I love this intro.
見せてやろう。中最強の部。
鬼神のくじくりが無で制する他の見てたあなたを頼りにしている。
Bitch! He doesn't do that much damage though. Ah, you... Get off your high horse. I'm doing a lot of damage to him, which is really nice. Oh, he who had iframes. Dickhead! Dickhead! Wow. Yeah, doing my ultimate attack isn't really advisable against him unless I know it's gonna break his fortitude. So we got him off his course. Yeah, it was dope. Honestly, using this move would actually be a lot better against Lu Bu. Even though the horse one does a lot of damage, but I need to make sure it's a guaranteed knockdown. Not this time, buddy. dick. This should break him. Good. And just a solid chunk. Got him about almost halfway, which is good. This should break him. Yeah, that move is really good to do in between. I have almost enough of my Musou. Do as much as I can. Trying for fortitude. We're doing pretty good though so far. I still got half my allies surviving. Oh yeah, I've already gotten the main thing for this, that's right. I dodged that asshole. I'm saving my Musou for when he does his. This should actually work, yeah. I was like, this should make him actually super susceptible to damage. This should put him into his Musou rage. There we go. And he's done. Let's go, bitch. That's how you beat Lu Bu, bitch. That's kind of perfectly timed. Like, you just broke me to my knees. I wonder if this is any different, or if it's the same cutscene. If it's the same cutscene, I'll let it play either way. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's gonna be the same cutscene. Let's go. That was enough to save Liu Bu, or Liu Bei. Was Zhang Fei pulling his arm. He's dead.
終わったな。この始末、いかにつける？
私などにお聞きにならず、軍法に照らせばよいでしょう。
許すと言ったら？
ごめんこむりますな。ああ、形状への案内は不要ですぞ。実に惜しかった。
That's why he says that. Boy is down, yeah. Boy is definitely down. But hello, welcome on in. I want to say Arigona is the name. Welcome on in. That was actually a lot quicker. I did that a lot faster than I assumed it would be. Yeah. But alright. We got done with that. I don't know if this is the end of the chapter. If it is, that's fairly early. Lu Bu perished in GIP. So that's how I returned to the city of Zhu, accompanied by Liu Bei. Call me whatever. Okay. Zhu County, Yingchuan Commandery. I think it said Zhu Province.
We've
seen this cutscene before, but I'll let it play. But yeah, how you doing though, Arigona? An honor lord says so to die. Good, chillin'. Nice, nice. Yeah, I finally got my days off work, so I'm just relaxing, streaming a bit. This is my third playthrough doing Cao Cao's campaign, and then after I beat his, we'll be doing the alternate paths or alternate decisions you can make during some levels that will change the fate of some characters, which is really cool.
貴公が曹操殿の帰化に入ったと聞き、改めてご挨拶に参った。かように落ち着いて言葉を交わすのは、長安にて李覚殿にお仕えしていた頃以来か。
思えば貴公も私と同じ境遇であったな。上皇殿、つかぬことを聞くが、貴公。
Yeah, more DPS checks come my way.
ないと言えば嘘になる。しかしそれ以上に武への承継には嘘がつけぬゆえ。可否での貴公の奮戦、敵ながら見事にござった。こうして共に戦えるとは夢のようでござる。一人の武人として。
This is actually a really good cutscene. I'm just like, I've seen it before when I did Liu Bei's.
長領殿。よろしくお頼み申す。
長らく呂布殿の背を追い続けてきた私が カンウ殿、我が命を止めおかんとしてくれたこと、改めて礼を言わせていただく。もしも可否に散っていたらば、女皇殿のような武人と再び相まみえることもなかった。
That's why Guan used the goat.
礼には及ばぬ。
せっかくの機会にござる。お二方、拙者とお手合わせ願えぬか。
望むところ
A
よ。
fine idea. These three came from the same province? I think that's about right.
武人であるならば、言葉ではなく刃を持って互いのすべてを語り合うものだろう。
Music's goated as always. Also, wow, that loading was rough.
シラン様は確かな目をお持ちだ。
Alrighty. What are we standing at? I would love to get these little... My Twin Pikes is almost maxed out. I just realized that. And my Padao is getting there. That's nice. But everything else is kind of lackluster, which is a shame. Insta homie. Yep. Insta indeed. I guess we could go around for a little bit longer. This also has a mission for me. Okay. Elimination of the assassins, huh? Wow. Jaiju. Takes time, you're fine. Yeah, it does. Well, like, I want to grind them, but like since now I have max level rage mode, it's kind of hard to do that sometimes on certain levels. Or I'm just trying to kill mostly just troops. Hello, good to see you. This is probably my favorite part of the game, or like one of my favorite parts, is interacting with all the characters. It's actually the best dialogue in the game is from these interactions, for sure. I like that.
なら話は早いな。これから一緒にやろうじゃないか。あんなことやこんなこと、何にしても初めて会った頃からすれば、俺もあんたも随分と。
Yeah, we definitely have Jaiju.
特にそうそうで。あの人に出会ってしまったのが。
Hey, I'm only with Salsa because this is just an obligation of my playthrough.
素性は怪しいものも、己を罠にかけたものも、お構いなしに取り立てる。
Once you get the rank 8 weapons, it's all fast, unless you want to craft 7. Rank 7. Yeah, it's all fast. Like, I think I just got the Twin Pikes one, so I'm missing like 3 in total. I have like 3 more I need to grab in the game, and then I'll be all set to go with all rank 8 weapons.
そこまで思ってくれるなんてな。敵同士で出会ったとしたら、
And met as enemies, it would be different, yeah.
実際、曹操殿のところは実に居心地がいいだろう。あの人
it's obligation at this point.
過去を割り切って己が描く将来に役立つか、それだけを見ている。だから俺は余計なことに煩わされずに検索もできるし、意見も言える。それにここの軍師が皆俺同様に一癖ある。
Yeah, Salso has like 2 close to 3 tacticians at this point.
楽しみで仕方がない。まったくもって愉快な毎日だ。
Well, you're beyond quirky, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure.
俺はこの天下に成したいことがあるわけじゃない。誰かがやりたいことを実現するため道筋を立てる方が性に合っていて楽しめる。強いて望みを上げるとすれば
Sure, buddy.
これから二人長く親密な付き合いに。
Of course. Sal has the resources to articulate too? Yeah, he does.
一晩かけてとっちめたくなるものだが。
I mean, like, Salsa has the biggest army at the game. It's just that it is stated in this game and stated in history that his troops were not fully trained because he had so many. He didn't have enough time to drill his troops all the way. That's why the Battle of Chibi goes the way it does, because his troops are not fully trained, and then Zhuge Liang's fire stratagem plan is really good. And then in this game, at least, it's Peng Tong helps trick Cao Cao, which is, you know, a big part of the play.
俺はあんたに希望が見える。
Is he helping you?
漆黒の長い夜が明ける直前の深い空の色。そう、その瞳だ。ま、今はもうそれだけが理由じゃないけどね。
But of course, I'm a Liu Bei fan. I love Liu Bei. That's always been the kingdom that I've always rooted for. It was definitely Liu Bei. Which is fairly like a normal response. Liu Bei is the underdog. Liu Bei has Guan Yu and Chang Fei. Zhao Yun, of all people as well. Now we get to actually have a friendship with Zhang Liao, which is nice, because he is also like one of the best warriors in the game. Underdog with an all-star team. Yeah. Yeah. Underdog with all-star team. He's the underdog because he's not technically a lord for a while. And then when he does become a lord, he's always under like constant threat. And he doesn't typically have the most resources because of his low reputation. Well, his reputation is his compassion and his ability to help others in need. Whereas Cao Cao, he's constantly conquering conquests. Sun Ce, they have a lot of Sun Ce and the Sun Jian. They have a ton of officers. Excuse me, a ton of officers, a ton of good officers too, and already well-established history. And then you go to Liu Bei, and it's like he hasn't really been a lord for long, nor he doesn't really have a legacy. So it's always been kind of like he's always been the underdog because of just the way his tradition gets him in. And let's remove that. We don't need that here. And bam, there we go. Do not need that there. Me no. Look to be in a daze.
確かにそうとしか見えぬか。こんなところでただ立っていてはな。ここで聞こうとあったのも良いきっかけだ。少し私の話に付き合ってもらえないだろうか。
Sure thing, bud. I'll be happy to listen.
ありがたい。気候の懐の深さには救われる。その度量に甘え、包み隠さず打ち明けるとしよう。可否での戦で敗れた折、私は当然のごとく処刑を受け入れていた。呂布殿の刃たるも主人と共に朽ちるが道理。あの世で呂布殿を諌める。
That's why I like Zhang Liao. He's very, I wouldn't say he is a very honorable and loyal man, but he also believes in you know, responsibilities, which is really nice. Despite my conviction, Lord Cao Cao tried to convince me otherwise, yeah. I mean, you gotta admit, Cao Cao is he kind of spits in his own way.
お主が求めるものはその先にあると。果たしてそうであろうか。曹操殿の言葉の意味を理解せずして、私は主のもと、ただ無心で武を振るう刃だった。それ以上何も求めるものはなかった。それゆえに理解できておらぬのだ。
That's why I cannot simply
曹
understand.
操殿には私が何を求めていると見えたのか。
It's a greater path for destinies.
おそらく私は曹操殿のもとで変わらねばならぬ。だが、一体どう変わればよいというのか。
Take your time to think about it.
そうだな。焦る必要はなかった。
感謝する。貴公と話すと心が落ち着き、考えが整理されるな。私は私のできる限りで曹操殿に仕えてゆこう。その先でこそ何かを得られると信じて。縁あって勇気を得た関羽殿。共に高め合う
Friends like Guan Yu to have training partners like Lord Shu Hong, advisors like Lord Jiao Dun, military trends like Guo Jia, and you, and of course you.
私には見習うべき
Also have the resource and the ability to use them no matter the cost for greater good in his vision. Sounds like Thanos. You know what? That's actually not a bad comparison. Except for, Salso does it for order and unity. His ambition is for order. And he's like, but by any means necessary, though. Thanos is about balance. Perfectly 50-50. And to save, literally, get rid of half the population to save the other half. Where Salso's more like, I just want to conquer everything. That's my ambition. He doesn't really want to kill half the population. But it is kind of funny. You can put them two together and you can see some similarities. That's for sure.
錆びつく暇などあろうはずもない。さらなる研鑽の果てにこそ答えを得てみせよう。
Oh, and then Twin Pikes. Oh, Padao Twin Pikes. Okay. And win 1 duels without being injured. Oh, bro, really? I hate those ones. They can be easy, but they can be also really dumb. So let's just hope the next the one of the duels that I do, I can instantly just get it off with my special. Let me check the map. Is there anything else? Assistance in Yu Province. Elimination the Assassin. Jun Yu. Alright, so we are going over here. Well, gotta learn a God in common to finish them off with one go. Yeah. I'm just saying, I've just had very shitty luck with that type of stuff. I remember it was Liu Bei, I think. One of Liu Bei's guys gave me one of those challenges, and it's like, oh, it was Lu Bu. It was fucking Lu Bu, and you had to do it 5 times. It was ridiculous. I literally didn't I got his done by the time I went into Sun Tse's, or Sun Jian / the Sun family's little abode. Okay, so I wanted to actually give myself the Chariot Charge, which is only 200 seconds and not 420. That's actually really cool, though. You just send them flying and they just go through the troops. That's actually kind of sick. I think I might stick with the mounted charge. Oh, enemies hit at a distance, and the lowers the enemy's courage. It just says lowers the enemy's courage. I think I'm gonna stick with mounted. And then, what should I do first? Battle Arts. That's simple enough. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we're missing 4 in total. We just got the Twin Pikes, which is dope. And it's pretty good. Looks sick, too. I think I have actually a couple new moves I might be able to check out. That one's only okay. Wasn't a big fan of that one. That's what's dope, because you can time it, and it's actually sick as hell. I love that move. That move's really good. And then this is just very good to keep a combo going. Yeah, I wanted to like Earth Blast, but just it didn't really sit well. So we'll stick with those. And what we're gonna do is I gotta be battle arts, so I gotta make sure I start killing them with battle arts. Oh shit, this is the dual ones. I'm not gonna be killing a lot of people, so I'm gonna switch back to the halberd. Good parry. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of duels here, thankfully. I just gotta make sure I save up my, I believe the last one's a duel. Wow, we made it to almost 5K with that. Technically, we did. I don't like the visors with the fans. Their attacks are very weird. There we go. Got it that time. You know you can vortex jump the Sky Thunder? Wait, what? Really? Jump the Sky Thunder. Really? That's kind of sick. That's a lot of damage if so, 'cause that does 33% more damage. Whew. That's pretty sick, actually. I like the Oblivion Jump. I love the attack range. It's always been a really good stat increase in all Dynasty Warriors games. Being able to catch them at farther range has always been very good. Oh shit. Some skill you can use Vortex, some not. Not Halberds, but it's already one of the better ones. Yeah, Halberd is the best weapon in the game. In terms of raw damage and raw potential, it's like the best one in the game. Like, I've killed enemies so much faster with the Halberd than any other weapon. And it's this ability. This ability alone makes this the best weapon. Good AoE, good damage, and very good fortitude damage. And it's really cool. It's like one of the coolest looking. It is the coolest looking skill in the game for me. There's others that have really sick ones, like the Twin Pikes. The spear has some really cool ones. I love the swords. This should break him. Get him in range. Did not mean to aim it that way. I dodged it. I dodged it. Ow. Jesus Christ. For a 3 fortitude, this dude's kicking my ass. And I'm being attacked from the behind by an asshole. Then there's a thing, unique thing the Halberd you can do. What do you mean by that? Alright. Let's see if I can get this first try. Of course, it's this dude. Alright, we got it. First try. Defiant Shock Storm. Is that a battle art? It is. Defiant Shock Storm. Does this have a special property that I don't know? That it doesn't tell me? It's a lot of, like I said, all these are really cool. It's just that I've only found the ones I've really liked the most. Oh, this guy's dead. This should more or less get him in kill range. There we go. And you're done, son. Yeah, that actually. Well, I have a Twitch. Oh, I have a Twitch hunt, but I'll explain. It's a quick cast airborne that give you. Well, I have a Twitch ad on me, but I'll explain. It's a quick cast airborne. That gives you and prevents stagger and damage reduction. That gives you stagger and damage reduction. That channels, meaning you can preemptively cast and wait for their attack to end, then airborne them without predicting. Huh. Interesting. It's a little confusing. I think I understand what you might mean, though. It allows you to have spacing without getting in trouble, I think is essentially what you mean. See, it seems that I don't invade a prey, just do that. Interesting. I might have to try that sometime off stream and see how that works. That is very interesting. Alright, now we can switch back to the Twin Pikes. Interesting. I love the Twin Pikes. I've also gotten very good at the timing. Look at that max money. Yeah. I've been at max money since a couple sessions ago. It's actually been pretty funny. What happens when you have already 2 playthroughs and grinded a lot? Well, the twin pikes are maxed out. That did so much damage, dude. I like to burn my money crafting weapons. Yeah, I can see that. And he's done. That was it, right? Or we got more? Oh, there's more. Thank you for the ride, bitch. Ah, shit. Yeah, that does so much fortitude. On Ballard Damage alone, that it has the most damage in the game. Doesn't have that much else utility. Of course, he got it off. Ooh, yeah. On Battle Lord damage alone, that has the most damage in game, but Twin Pike doesn't have much else utility. It has a lot of utility in my opinion. It has very good AoE, it has very good solid damage, good fortitude damage. Like it's a good build of a weapon. Level 89, let's go. Over 2k health now, that's sick. It has good damage, it has good versatility in terms of like everything else too. I would say that the thing it's lacking is mostly main combos, like X buttons. The X buttons isn't great for it. And the Y ability itself is kind of rough with certain situations, but it's actually very good for AoE, taking out bases like crazy. You generate a lot of bravery too, and it does very good damage. Like Twin Pikes is probably like, out of all the weapons in the game, Twin Pikes might be my second favorite. Halberd is my ultimate favorite because you're literally Lu Bu. I think the Crescent Blade might be my least favorite, or maybe it's Staff. Wheels used to be very fun, and then it's kind of tough to use on harder difficulties. Spear, I like Spear. It's all right. Sword, I think is a standard, very good, very decent, and all-rounder weapon. Padao, I hated at first, but once you level it up and get its better abilities, it's actually insanely good. And it's actually one of the better weapons in the game. Staff is only okay. I think when you get Mofet's later abilities, it actually turns into a very solid weapon. Gauntlets is very fun. I love the combos and switch-ups you can do with it. Very good damage, very good fortitude. I really like Lance. It's just that Lance is a high risk, high reward weapon, and on ultimate difficulty, it's not that useful. At least I only have the rank 7 stuff, so it's technically under. Oh, it'll take a lot of practice. They do take a lot of practice, and I've actually done pretty well with every single one of these. It's just that I think my least favorite is definitely Guan Yu's blade, the Crescent Blade. I just do not like that you have to charge it up and then you have to expend those charge, and it can take you a decent chunk of time trying to get it back in battle, and it just like you just buff yourself just to technically nerf yourself for a little bit more damage, and that's about it. It has very good skill battle arts for the most part, but otherwise it's an okay weapon. I think they could have designed it a little bit better. But all the other weapons I think are really fun. Like I said, Lance is very fun, but on this difficulty it can be kind of hit or miss. The halberd is like the best weapon in the game. That's why it's like a secret weapon type. Twin pikes, insanely good. I think it's arguably the best weapon in the game if the halberd wasn't in the game at all. But in just your first playthrough, the twin pikes is probably one of my favorites to use, and probably the most weapon to use, other than sword. I really like sword. Sword is a very, get-go weapon. Mistwalk can charge instantly. Yeah, but like I'm not a big fan of having to do that in battle. I want that to be just a regular button prompt and not an actual battle art. Because it takes a battle art slot, which I do not like. I understand its usage, I really do, which is very nice. I just do not like it being a battle art. I just never liked the dodge parry ones as battle arts. I'd rather just do a normal parry. Or a normal evade. And I try doing it. It's the timing on it's weird. The moments of frames that you need to use for the attack that before it's landing on you is very bizarre. I could never get the hang of it. And a lot of it's... That one's pretty good. This one's only okay. I really like this move. Because he can hold it down for longer, which is really nice. And then this one's insanely cool. That one's not bad. It does good fortitude. I don't like the buff ones. I think the buff ones are pretty weak, in my opinion. That one's not bad. It could be a little bit better. That's cool, though. I really like that move. You slot hungry? You slot hungry? In a way, I kind of like variety. I kind of like having a variety of moves I can use. I like using a variety of them as well. You kind of always need to have a special one on your side. It's kind of like a no-brainer. It's different timing. It is different timing. I just don't like it. It just was never my thing. Like I said, I tried using Misfire, as you see, and it just was not working for me. I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I've gotten like evading and parry timing for the most part down, and I prefer just rather doing that instead of Miswalk. But still, again, I just do not like how Crescent Blade works, gameplay-wise. It's always been a meh weapon for me. But, yeah. What time is it? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, okay. Alrighty. Oh shit. Oh, sweet. The podcast is already up. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow to play more and longer session for this, but Yeah, I have to get this quickly uploaded to YouTube and go align with the last session, which was a short session. And I already said the explanation at the beginning of this one as to why that is. But yeah, I think we're going to end it there. It was a nice, fun time. If I remember for everyone, yeah. But yeah, this was a good session. Got a lot of progress done. Actually, before we do head off, let us go to our lodgings. I want to check something.
いいですよ。
How far are we in chapter 4? He's serious. You're serious. Okay. We're almost done with chapter 4. We can get it done this week, which is the plan. I want to get this done within the week. And then chapter 5 should be roughly the same length. Maybe longer, because we did to do a lot more fights, especially with Yuan Shao. Yeah, Yuan Shao is definitely one of those, is one of the fights we have to do. So yeah, we should be able to get chapter 4 done. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe the next session afterwards. That would be pretty nice. How are we looking at completion? Records.
いいですよ。
Wow. Lines. I have almost all the lines. Maybe I have 6. Oh, I don't have all the swords, that's why. All the weapons. Music? I don't know how I'm missing some music, but okay. Bonds 83, that makes sense. I have one more Sao Sao, funny enough. There's a Dian Wei I'm missing? Oh, it's probably if you save him. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm missing. Yeah, that's when you save them. Liu Bei is only 3, that's the funniest thing. And then other... There's one more for Diao Chan. What? Excuse me? One for Yuan Shao. Xing He. Interesting. Really, Zenji? I wonder where I get those. Gotta fight Destiny. Ah, okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like that. Alright, well, I'll definitely do a lot more of those when I get the chance. Because I would like to see the any of those, like, the alternate endings or alternate universes where these characters are alive. That'd be really cool. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I only planned to do this for like an hour and a half, but we've gotten almost 2, so... For today. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll be back, probably do a little bit longer. Hopefully like 3 hours I plan to do. But, I do have other things I want to do today, so... thank you for joining me. Thank you, Arigona. Or Arigona. I'm gonna say Arigona. That's just what I got at the moment. But thank you for dropping by. It was nice talking to you, nice chatting with you. Thank you for the tips. I'll definitely look into those for sure. The Sky Sunders, stuff like that, and the Halberd shit. That'd be really cool to figure out if that works for me. But alright, without further ado, thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking by. Yeah, you be gaming. Take care. Alright, thanks. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking by. I'll make you awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.